ONE.UF is adding an academic planner to help students plan out each semester at UF. Let's see how one student in particular is using it. Robert is a freshman in college and still trying to figure out what he wants to study. He knows mechanical engineering sounds really interesting, but being a doctor would be cool too. Feeling a little overwhelmed, he logs into ONE.UF to start working on a plan. He notices that in addition to setting a major, he can specify his interests by choosing a track. After choosing the robotics track, he decides that he'd like to take classes year-round in order to finish sooner, so he selects to have summer semesters. Finally, he generates a plan and is able to see everything. Feeling like he has a good grasp on mechanical engineering, he decides to generate a new backup plan for biology and pre-med, and maybe journalism too while he's at it. Robert feels much more confident in planning now that he's able to see how his semesters will be planned out. Robert finally decides to commit to mechanical engineering and now wants to know more about the classes he has for next semester. He clicks on a class's course code and information pops up that shows the details about that class, such as time, place, and professor. It even includes a difficulty rating from the previous semester's course evaluations. He's able to read the featured reviews and see a syllabus to be sure that he wants to take this class. After feeling better about that class, he checks the other classes for next semester to see if there are any problems. Robert knows that registration is approaching quickly. He has his plans together, but he needs to talk to his advisor in order to get his registration hold lifted. Robert is worried about being able to meet with his advisor before registration. He's unsure how long waiting in line will be and doesn't want to miss a class or a club meeting. Fortunately, Robert notices a new virtual advising feature on ONE.UF's website. Using this feature, he's able to send the plan he wants to his advisor. He can even choose which advisor to send the plan to. Robert feels relieved because he's able to get the feedback he needs without giving up time from his other priorities. After sending his plan to his advisor, Robert decides to check his registration time. He gets really anxious when he finds out that it's next Tuesday morning, the same time as an exam for a class. Robert starts worrying that he won't be able to get the classes he wants for the next semester in time. However, he notices ONE.UF's auto registration feature. Robert is relieved to know that ONE.UF can automatically register his courses for him when his registration opens. He's even able to save a few backup classes in case some of his initial choices don't work out. Even though Robert may not be able to log in and register for classes himself, he's happy to know ONE.UF will do it for him. Robert feels much more in control of his college plan and is looking forward to next semester.